So, without further ado, I will introduce to you John Paul Maxfield, who will tell you all about his company with the intriguing name of Waste Farmers. So, welcome to John Paul.
Hi, guys. Thank you very much. So thank you, Woody and the Slow Money crew. Thank you to each of you. It's been really fun getting to hang out with you guys over the past couple days. And so here's our elevator poem, so to speak. So at the core, we're waste farmers, and at the core, we're a sustainable agriculture company. And we design and make lifestyle brands that address the world's challenges in positive and sustainable ways. And I'd like to announce that we're very proud to, over the past couple of weeks, be B Corp certified, which is great for us. Thank you, we're very excited. And so what we're really interested in is how do we feed the world's population and decrease agriculture's environmental footprint? And so we've heard it over the past couple of days. We've got a lot of people to feed by 2050, 9 billion people on the planet. And there's an approach that says the only way to feed this many people is through technology to avoid ecological catastrophe and starvation, which sounds really scary. Makes me want to participate in bourbonism. But there's other, I think, wiser approaches to it that say big problems don't always require big solutions. And so as a company, we're looking for those simple solutions to complex problems. We have a saying that says, believe that there's more than less, but trust that less is more. And so this title is High on Grass, and though we come from Colorado, I'm not talking about that kind of grass. Look at this statistic, 40.5 million acres are dedicated to lawns in this country. 9 million is corn. And so instead of drones and chemicals, we've got a lot of farmers in our perspective who are just growing the wrong stuff. And so sometimes answers are under our feet. And if we were to grow in a biointensive method of 5,000 square feet, and we converted those lawns to food production, we could feed a lot of people. And so it's just as an example of how sort of we approach business, how we approach life, trying to understand simple solutions. So as we move from organic to farm to table, we propose also arm to table. And so that's our poem, and now we're going to sort of get into the brass tacks, as it were. Our vision is to build a portfolio of brands at the intersection of healthy homes, lifestyle, and food. So we have 2 brands right now, Maxfields, which is our food gardening and urban farming brand, and Batch 64, which is our indoor agriculture brand. And then we've got future brands that we'll grow into, and we're going to grow through our brands, channels, geographies, product, and then product innovation. And so our growth strategy is, focused and starts with soil, just like any good system. So soil are the products that we started with. That's our foundation. We'll continue to grow and cultivate long-term relationships with our customers and retailers. And then we'll expand our core by offering new products and expanding from there. So we operate in some big markets. Food gardening is a $3.5 billion market, fastest growing segment of the $60 billion lawn and garden market. $2.57 billion is spent on inputs for indoor production. So we're dealing with some big markets, fast-growing markets. These are a snapshot of our current products. Maxfields is designed for people growing food on balconies and pots to people converting their lawns. And the important thing about that is if we're going to grow food in small places, we need minerally and nutritionally rich soil for nutritional food. And so that's what we offer there. We sell through Independent Lawn and Garden, Whole Foods, and hardware. Batch 64 is our brand for indoor production, covers growers from beginning to a little bit more professional, sold through hydroponic retailers across the country. And this is just a snapshot of our brands, very yin and yang. Maxfields is grow food, eat well, live full. Batch 64 is very much more of a Red Bull type brand. And our business milestones, we have grown 100% year over year, 2013 to 2014. Our brands will exceed $1 million in sales next year after only 2 years on the market. And we've got distribution through Whole Foods, which is great. But more importantly for us, we produce out of our Microbe brewery, and we're nerds. And our farm, and we've had 1,000 visits to our farm for people to learn about the biointensive method. We have an employee crop share, which I don't know that there's anything like that. Every employee of the company goes home with a fresh box of produce from our farm. And then we have a CSA that we're expanding. And we've received recognition. We were named Environmentalist of the Year in Colorado, Green Business of the Year. And we're going to leverage those, the successes that we had to continue to launch new brands and new products through our channels. And so what's cooking? We'll just say it's a protein worth chirping about and leave it at that. And so for us, we've raised $750,000, but our governor, it reminds me a lot of the mayor actually of Kentucky or of Louisville. He talks about business as an ecosystem, and we want to build a redwood or grow a redwood. We want to be here for a long, long time. And we've raised money to date, $750,000 from really great investors. But as we grow, we're going to continue to need really great investors that share our value. And that's sort of why we're here. The important thing for us is to find those. And so my contact information is in the book. I'm speaking at the Chamber at 4 o'clock in Denver, so I'm catching an 11:05 flight. So I'm going to exit stage left here in a little bit. Tom Abood is here, I hope. Tom, if anyone has any questions, I'm hoping that you can connect us. But regardless, really grateful for this opportunity, and I hope that you guys will connect with us and help us grow. So thank you.
Thank you.